As new ministers take on different portfolios, the question in many Singaporeans' minds would be, who will be the next in line to become the Prime Minister? Newly appointed Finance Minister Lawrence Wong seems to be an intriguing choice as he replaces the current Deputy Prime Minister Heng Swee Keat. We speak to Associate Professor of Law at Singapore Management University, Eugene Tan.
That's a question that many Singaporeans had asked prior to today's announcement, and I suppose some people will feel that he's probably, the clear front runner. But I think that would be getting ahead, of ourselves. I think when you look at the Finance Ministry, Minister Lawrence Wong has been the second minister at MOF, Ministry of Finance, since 2016, and Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong was probably looking at a seamless transition. The demands on Singapore's fiscal resources are increasing. The need to replenish, the past reserves are present, and there are growing demands, on the government coffers. So if you're looking at a seamless transition, then someone who has been at the Finance Ministry, who has been working on the budgets, who's very familiar, with the issues, the sort of, as well as issues over the horizon, then I think Minister Lawrence Wong, would be, the most intuitive choice. It is also an endorsement, right? It is certainly a recognition of his ability, to take on this important portfolio. And so I think, in many ways, it will stand him. As well as the fourth generation leadership, as we call the next generation of leaders in Singapore. It will stand them in very good state, to have the various ministers being exposed to different ministries, different challenges, new assignments, and more critically, how they work together, will be certainly something that will feature prominently between now and the next cabinet reshuffle.
Eugene adds that the decision by Prime Minister Lee to not name a successor is the right move, as the role should be decided by the next generation of leaders.
There is the commitment, to hand over Singapore, in a good shape. And so I see, this period as being a transitional one, where it is important, for the next generation of leaders to make the best of it, and to demonstrate to Singaporeans that they are equal to the task of governing Singapore, in a very challenging and uncertain time.